Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Seruya Waka, and today I've been very productive. This is the I said what I said. I did not stutter. This is the second video I am shooting for you today. That is why I am in the exact same clothes as some video somewhere. So I'm here to talk about, I don't know why I'm so restless. Anyway, I'm here to talk about what they did not tell you about your periods. I need water for this. Okay. If you see me looking here, I'm looking at myself. Don't worry. So, in primary school, you see, when you are in class 8, that is where you are seniors, and then they start teaching you about menstruation and stuff. They used to call us a lot they just remove girls from class and just take us to the hall, and then the boys will be like, just nasty ass brains of theirs. Anyway, we were taught about periods, and yeah, in science in primary school there was always the adolescent stage, and then there's menstruation, and then they would tell you slight cramps and whatever, a bit of mood swings. Lol. Underestimation of the century much? So now, my first period. Okay, this might be a little bit too much information, so if you are not comfortable listening to stories like that, this is where you leave. But if you're still here, let's go. So, in class 8, I am busy preparing for my exams. It was just, I think, a week before the KCPE. I'm upstairs studying, just studying. I'm in a neon green skirt, a very tiny neon green skirt. I mean, in my head, I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. And I thought that if it came, I would be ready for it, because we've been taught how to put on pads. We've been taught that it might be a bit painful. We've been taught that you might get a bit of a mood. But when it came, my oh my, I was scared to death. So I just felt funny, just uncomfortable and stuff. So I just stand up, and then I look back and I'm like, Lord, why? So I was really scared. Not too scared, because we'd been taught a lot of things. So I just went downstairs, and then my mom and my aunt were there. And then I just called my mom aside and told her. And she was like, what is it? What is it? I'm like, periods gonna come. She laughed. She laughed. She laughed. I don't know why she was laughing. I was there very scared, and she was laughing. And then she was like, don't worry, do you know how to do those things? And then I was like, yeah, but do you need anything? I'm like, I don't know. So we just went upstairs with her. She stood at the door while I was inside the washroom doing my thing. That was the first day. The first time. It was alright. It was not painful. Day 2. Lord, why? Just why? The pain was excruciating. I woke up in the middle of the night. I'm like, what is happening? It's like someone is stabbing me over and over and over again. And then my mom is like, such is life, gal. That's how it is to be a woman. That's how you know you're a real woman. And I'm like, I did not ask to be a woman. Why must I go through this? Little did I know that pain was nothing compared to the years I had ahead of me. So my first period was just 3 days. Normal 3 days. The rest of the years, oh my god, oh my god, 2 whole weeks. But why? It's not fair. Like 14 complete days with pain throughout, and then right before the period, right before, not just immediately the day before, like a week before, I'll have the weirdest cravings in the world. I want to eat eggs wrapped in chapatis, sprinkled with who knows what. I want to eat weird combinations of food that don't even go together, that I normally wouldn't. It's like I'm pregnant. So over the years, I've had a few scares for no reason, because um yeah, I had a boyfriend back then, and we used to make out. And then when I start having weird cravings and I'm sick in the morning and it's my period just wanting to come, I would become scared thinking that I'm pregnant. I don't know how I thought I was pregnant. Oh Lord, being a child is so dumb. Okay, I'm done laughing. I know I'm laughing so hard because of the number of times I've gotten scared thinking I was pregnant because somebody hugged me. I remember my mom used to tell me that if you swim with a boy, you will get pregnant. So imagine just swimming with a boy, you'll get pregnant. Let alone kissing him. Obviously, completely, I was 100% sure I was pregnant. I mean, if you can swim with a guy and get pregnant, if he kisses you, you're pregnant. And then, wow, adolescence was something else. In our school, people used to say that if you want your boobs to grow, this was a rumor spread by the boys because they wanted to do weird stuff. They used to say to tell the girls with small boobs. Unluckily for me, I started growing boobs in class 6. It was so weird for me because I didn't understand. Okay, science, what we were being taught in science is theory. Now, it happening to me was very different. And mind you, I was one of the first girls in our class to grow boobs. So I was feeling very insecure because just being a child. So I was very insecure about it. And then the guys started spreading this nonsense, saying that they would make sure that the girls with the tiniest boobs had this. And if you want your boobs to grow, a guy should touch them. Then they'll come to you like, hey, you have very tiny boobs. Can I touch them so that they can grow? People used to fall for this. We had idiots. The boys in our class were idiots. Well, I really miss primary school sometimes. It was a very free time for me. Okay, personally, I find it, it just so happens that wherever I go, I easily make enemies. Not intentionally, obviously, because, okay, I think I make enemies because I don't like talking to people a lot, especially if I don't know you. But once you know me, I'm just a blabbermouth, just blubbering left, right, and center. But before you know me, and I've been told like a million times that my face is like a bitch. I don't know how true that is. This is my happy face. This is my angry face. This is my excited face. My shocked face. My on board face. My face. Just my normal face. Anyway, I have digressed so much. Back to what they didn't tell you about adolescence. I really forgot how to speak. And menstration. So, high school comes. So, I've been shipped off to boarding school. My mom reluctantly sent me to boarding. She didn't want me to go to boarding school because, you know, Amadi likes to be around. So, I went to some school not very far from home, like an hour drive from the house, or an hour and a half, or 2 at most if there's traffic. So we're in high school. First day of school. I make an enemy. Who is the enemy? A very young class teacher, but that is a story for another day. So in high school, my period pains just escalated like crazy high. I used to sleep on the cold floor because of the pain. I wouldn't go to class for days because of the pain. My adolescence wasn't really bad, except for the occasional butting of heads with your mother because females. I don't know. I don't understand the science behind it. I don't know why it happens, but me and my mama are close friends like this. But in high school, we didn't really see eye to eye that much. Maybe because I was okay, so I think it was like that because of who I am. I just don't like taking orders, especially nonsensical ones. So, anyway, the mood swings. The mood swings after my period. Oh yeah, in when I was in from like class 7 to some 3, I was dating the same person. These people, they don't want to shut up. What can I do to them? Nothing. Anyway, so I had a boyfriend. We were living in the same estate. He lived just a few houses from mine. I swear to you, I did not want to set my eyes on him when I had my period. Oh my god. The mere thought of him was just nauseating. Nauseating. I said, I forgot how to speak. But yeah, periods are such a bitch. Seriously though, they are. Okay, I know I'm not supposed to cuss or whatever, but why was it necessary? Okay, I understand that Eve was talking to the serpent or whatever, and then she ate the fruit and whatever, but still, no, this is so much of a punishment. I mean, I dread for this. And then mine have this tendency of skipping sometimes. Like they can skip for 4 whole months. Now imagine if I was eating the sweet without the wrapper on. How many pregnancy scares could I have gotten? A million, right? But I don't relate because I am celibate. Anyway, that's not on discussion today. Anyway, just tell me your worst experiences as an adolescent and even as an adult, because mine still go for 14 days, but sometimes they pretend to be nice and go for like 5 days or 7 days, but then other times they're just like 14 days. Like, why is it so dedicated to going for 14 days painfully from day 1 to day last? Sometimes I even have to go and get an injection because and then they are irregular as hell. This time they'll come on 1st. The next time they'll come on 17th. The next time they won't even come. The other time they'll come on 20th. The other time 31st. Sometimes twice a month. Sometimes the whole month. There was this time I went for a whole month. I started to think that I was sick. But then my doctor told me, sorry about that, I don't know what's happening. My doctor told me that it wasn't abnormal. And I looked at him like, really now? Really? A whole month? And you think that's normal? Really? Sometimes being a woman is tough. Okay, I retract my sentence. Being a woman is tough as hell. Because people have this unrealistic expectations of you. And then at the same time, you have to bleed out every month. But luckily they stop. But when you're old, really. And then I just can't. Anyway, I don't know whether you liked this video. I don't know whether you liked listening to me rant on and on about Anyway, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Also, hit the bell button and you'll get notifications of whatever it is I am doing, whatever nonsense I am sprouting next. You'll be notified. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye. I love y'all. Let me go back to my crusade. Crusade, castigate, crusade. Whatever. I said what I said. I did not stutter. Going back to my crusade. Bye. Enjoy your day or night or whatever it is you're doing. Enjoy your quarantine. Enjoy eating, but don't eat like a thief. What else? Yeah, that's it.